The situation in Gaza remains at an extreme level of suffering and violence for more than 2 million survivors. Half of them are children. Public health and education have been nearly destroyed. Most people live in tents, some approaching their third year of displacement. Innocent women and children continue to be killed in airstrikes and drone attacks. It's much worse than my words can capture, but we're not helpless, and we must not feel hopeless. Here's some of what Heal Palestine did just last week to show the people of Palestine they're not forgotten. Through our global healing program, we continued providing care for injured children outside of Gaza. Moath, 15 years old, lost his leg in a bombing and is learning to walk again in Mexico City. 5-year-old Mira was shot in the head by an Israeli quadcopter as she stood outside of her tent, losing part of her skull. Mexican surgeons repaired it last month, and she's now taking rehabilitation in Mexico. You may remember Siba, 12 years old, being treated in Seattle. She lost both of her legs in a bombing and is making amazing progress there thanks to our HEAL volunteers. Sadly, the U.S. government has closed our borders to more injured children like Siba in need of care. We also had 3 medical missions in the West Bank last week: a pediatric surgery team in Nablus, cardiac training in Jenin, and PICU care training across the West Bank, led by volunteer physicians from Columbus, the Bay Area, and Chicago. In Gaza, our mental health team continued therapy for traumatized orphans and amputee children. We began distributing school uniforms for our students enrolling in our new HEAL school in Han Yunis. In North Gaza, the Al-Sham School for Special Needs Children continues its remarkable work. Our aid team distributed hygiene kits for displaced families, continued our feeding program, and within 24 hours of a bombing in Mawasi, we built shelter for more than 100 families. And then there is Roseanne. She's 13. She lost her leg in a bombing that killed her parents and siblings. She came to Houston through our global healing program and learned to walk again and returned to Gaza to her aunt and uncle. Last week, we hired an engineer to begin identifying ways to repair damaged homes and improve living conditions for our orphan and amputee children like Roseanne, who is both. While our hearts break every day for the children of Gaza, we must find ways to show the people there our love and solidarity, to heal them and to heal ourselves from our complicity. Please join us or support our work so we can continue.